Right, folks, from what you have seen of the thumbnail and the title of this, I am going to be reviewing the Eddie the Beast Hall Lager. Eddie was born, I'm going to read this, folks, because I can't remember it because I've been down the pub. It's a Sunday afternoon, been down the pub, you know what I mean? That's what you do, you go down the pub. Eddie Stephen Hawley was born on the 15th of January 1988. He is a former world professional strongman and actor. He won the World's Strongest Man in the 2017 competition, and he's a former world record deadlift holder of 500 kilos. That's a fucking lot of weight, isn't it, June?
Blimey.
500 kilos. Is that about half a ton? It's got about. Because 1,000 kilos is a ton.
That'll get there.
So if it's 500 kilos, he's lifted half a ton. That is strong. In fact, he's been on the True Geordie podcast 131, and it's a bloody good interview. So look it up, folks. Go over to True Geordie, look at the podcast. Well, if you're watching this because it's Eddie the Beast Hall, you'll know all about it, kind of thing. Let's just have a quick look at else about Eddie. As a teenager, he was a successful competitive swimmer and rugby union player. I bet that helped. Fucking hell, if it hit you, I bet it was like being hit by a fucking Mondeo. Not that I've ever been hit by a Mondeo, but I bet that fucker hurt. But he was expelled from school at the age of 15. He received home tutoring, and he thought, basically, fuck that, I'm going to be a fucking strong man. Like that fucker, like that. So basically then, folks, what I am going to do, I've been on the internet, and I've heard of this Eddie the Beast Lager. It's brewed by the, I'm going to turn the fucking lights on so I can see what I'm reading. Should have done that before. Get me fucking lighting out. Because it was a lovely day, and it's gone a bit cloudy at the moment. This is Sunday, obviously I'm recording, no, it's not obviously I'm recording this on a Sunday, but I'm recording this on a Sunday after I've been to the pub. He's been in collaboration with the Beer Brothers. June, I can't read this. I think it said the Two Winds Brew. Right, what's that say there at the top of that? You see where it says Beer Brothers?
Well, you're asking me now because you've took me up the anchor, haven't you? The Two Who Brew. The Two Who Brew.
Ah, that's it, I can see it now. The Two Who Brew. The Beast Lager. He's a big fucking lad, Eddie. You don't fuck with him, mate. I'm looking forward to that boxing match. He's having a boxing match with some other weightlifter into or something. I can't remember his name. It's a 4% volume beer. It's in a 330ml tin can. The Beast Lager, founded by, wholeheartedly endorsed by Eddie the Beast Hall himself. Best served between 2 and 4. It's 3:30. So we're all right. We're in. It's a 330ml can. I've already said that. It's 4%. Best before base of the can. 11.24. Drink responsibly. The UK cheap. I fucking bother about that, are you? Eddie Hall times Beer Brothers Beast of a Lager, crisp taste, a vegan recipe full of flavour. Right, Eddie, you might be a big fucker, mate, but I'll decide if it's any fucking good. Hey, Julie, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got them off the internet. I bought 4 tins, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to down 2 now, and then I've bought one for the Kiwi next door, and we will do one in the next beer garden. So, that looks a nice crisp lager. It's got good head, and what do we say, June? You can't beat good head. Shit's gonna be nice. Like champagne. Do you know what, June? Do you want to sniff my lager? Or do you want to sniff Eddie's lager? I'll tell you what as well, I'll let you have first dibs. Let me know what you think. It's like countdown. You're a twat.
It's okay.
Yeah. Well, do you know what, June? In my book, if it's okay in your estimation, it's probably fucking brilliant then. Because you're not really a fucking connoisseur of the lager. You're more of a gin lady.
It's a bit watery, I'd say. It's not got a lot of body to it.
That doesn't really taste of a lager, does it?
No, it doesn't taste of a lot.
Funny enough though, I like it because it's different. It's not like your normal...
Yeah.
Because it's not like your normal run-of-the-mill lager. It's got...
Yeah, let's have a look, go.
They've actually... Excuse me, folks, I've been down the pub. I've had... down the pub, I've actually had...
I tell you what though, you know, it is nice and refreshing, and a lot of lagers that you get do have that quite bitter taste afterwards. That hasn't got that.
Exactly.
That, I'm sure he's going to be really offended by this. I would say that's a ladies' lager.
Oh fuck. Eddie's going to break me in half.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. I don't give a fucking...
You've not said it, have you? Julie
No.
Baby said it.
I actually quite...
Yeah, you quite like
I
it.
quite like that.
But do you get what I'm saying when I say a ladies' lager?
Yeah. Because it's not fizzy, it's not overpowering.
Yeah, that
it's-
wouldn't fill you full of gas, would
No,
it?
and that's the idea of lagers, I think, because you go to a pub nowadays and you drink 8, 9, 10 pints and you're full of gas,
Yeah.
and it ruins your night. But this is just they've actually sat down and thought about this.
Yeah, I'd say it is nice. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's not nice, but it's not what I was expecting.
No.
It's not like
Your Carlins or your Fosters, which is, and the thing is with
well,
the beer,
that's a compliment, isn't it? But no,
Well,
I was
it is.
thinking more like the San Miguel's. It's not. I can't think of the right words. I'm not very good at explaining myself, but that not watered down, but watery. Do I make sense? I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not gassy. There's not a lot of fizz.
yeah.
And I would.
Do you know
say-
what this is? It's an old school. It's an old school
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, I'd drink that. I would drink that.
But if June would drink it, that is a fucking compliment.
Yeah.
Because June drinks gin.
That's a nice summer drink. It's not unpleasant,
No, it ain't unpleasant. I quite like that.
and you could quite easily drink a lot of that
Yeah.
because it's easy to get down.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It goes down easily.
I mean, like I say, I've just been up the pub. We've just been at the Anchor at, where have we been? Walton.
Walls.
Walton on the Wolds near Loughborough. And I've just done 4 pints of Thatchers and 2 pints of Guinness. And obviously Thatchers is quite gassy, isn't it? Cider's quite gassy, but this isn't. If this was actually on in the Anchor at if this was in the Anchor at Walton, I would have quite a few pints of this.
Yeah, and I think you could.
Do you know what, Eddie?
I started off by saying, yeah, it's a bit watery, but I can see the appeal in that.
Do you know what, Eddie? Don't take this the wrong way. How am I going to say this without being offensive? It's just a nice lager.
Yeah.
It's just a nice
Well,
brewed
on a hot
lager.
summer's day like it is today, you don't want anything that's going to
No.
fill you full of gas. You don't
No, you
want
don't.
anything that's got too much going on. And do you know what?
What?
It's not got any silly flavours in it.
No. I was going to say that. It's got
It's
no...
just lager.
It's just lager.
Hurrah for somebody who's just put out a lager without
Yeah.
putting grapefruit
I mean-
or orange
I mean,
or
I've-
clementine or rhubarb in it.
I've
Brilliant.
stuck that in a Charnwood Brewery glass, right? Because I just think it. But look, it's got a good head on it. You can probably see, unless you're visually impaired, there's only very few bubbles going up in the glass. And what it's just got It's just tastes of lager.
Yeah, it's just an easy drink.
I tell you what, Eddie, and the Beer Brothers, I've always said these things. I've always said this kind of thing where it wasn't broke, so don't fix it, right? And what you lads have done, and what Eddie has done, is put his name to. Hold on, I've got a burp. Excuse me, I just said about the fizz, but that was just a small burp. What Eddie has done, he has put his name to a simple lager, and that, in my book, that I still haven't got a book, is a simple, easy thing
do you know
to
what?
do.
That's quite refreshing to have that, because I'm sick to death of all these flavoured
fucking citrus
beers and
with
we've
fucking
been banging on
grapefruit.
about it, and that is nice. But do you know what I'm saying when I'm saying it's quite? It's not heavy, not watery. That
No.
you know when I said it's a bit watery,
Yeah.
I don't mean that. I mean it's not heavy.
It's not heavy. It's my brother.
Well, you could drink quite a lot.
It's my beer brother.
Shush! You could drink a lot of it without feeling
You could.
bloated.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you now, right? It's not a complicated beer. They've not tried to do stupid fucking things with it. They've just made a simple, easy to drink lager. And that's what it should be about.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, beer, but drinking beer, right, it should be a simple, easy thing. All you want to do, you want to sit down, have a beer, and enjoy it. And I'm going to give the Beer Brothers, really good marks. I don't normally mark things out of 10. People will probably say, "Oh, you're just fucking doing licking fucking Eddie's bum." No, I'm not. If Eddie Hall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eddie Hall's fucking massive. And I don't mean he's just massive as in massive. He was the world's strongest man in 2017.
Oh. He's not crossed my radar.
No, he's not crossed your radar, June, because he's not on some kind of fucking wanting to upcycle a fucking 4 chairs that are shit. He was the world's strongest man in 2017, and he did the deadlift of 500 kilo, which I said is about half a ton. He's just done a decent lager. There's no frills, there's nothing fancy dancy. He's not trying to put fucking grapefruit in it. Who the fucking hell all these bloody stupid sodding drinks where they put fucking grapefruit and orange peel in? If I wanted a fucking grapefruit and orange peel, I'd drink a Pimm's while watching fucking knobheads play tennis. Yeah, it's just a simple drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want another sip?
Do you know what I do actually?
Yeah. I think what surprised you, June, is it wasn't like a Foster's or a Carlin that we have.
That's what it is. There was no metallic bitter aftertaste.
Yes, there's no metallic taste in it either.
No.
There's no metallic taste. It just tastes of beer. And if a company can do,
yeah, it's just very pleasant.
Yeah. It's just a pleasant beer, isn't it? It's just a pleasant lager.
I could go to the pub and drink that.
Yeah, and you don't normally drink lagers, do you?
No.
Unless it's San Miguel.
Yeah, and I'll only have a couple, but I could quite easily drink a fair bit of that,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm impressed with that. Absolutely impressed.
With a bag of salty nuts, that'd be lovely.
Oh, you can't beat some salty nuts in your mouth, can you?
No. Or cashews.
Who's Cashew?
Bless you.
Where's he from? Fucking bless you. Yeah, so that's it, folks. It's just a simple thing. I bought this off the internet because I couldn't find it in the shops, and I can't remember how much it were. It was something stupid like the beer itself is not expensive. I did actually get it delivered hyper class. So it arrived 4 days later. But do you notice that just lately? You buy things like, and you say, right, next day delivery, or whatever, and it like turns up fucking 3 weeks later. Yeah. Yeah. And I tell you something else, it's well packaged. It's not absolute, it's just a well packaged beer. Good stuff. Like I say, if you haven't seen Eddie, go and have a look on True Geordie podcast. He did a really good interview, about an hour long. He's got some other stuff coming up, and it's all good stuff. All right, folks, I'm going to down this.
Yes, because you. Minced beef and dumplings is nearly
June's minced beef and dumplings is nearly done, so I'll be going and tucking into that. All right, folks. Yeah, I can't remember the. Hold on. Let me have a look, see if I can find out the. I'll just type in Eddie Hall beer, and it'll. Let me have a look. Right, it wasn't on that one. It must have been on that one. No, weren't on that one either, so fuck it, I can't remember where it were. I've been down the pub, if you didn't know. Alright folks, get it, try it, and I think I'd say 8 out of 10 cats will love it. 8 out of 10 people will really like that beer because it's no frills, but it's just a simple, easy drinking lager. Hey June. Laters.